I love hearing you talk about some of the legendary stories that you were involved with covering the Bird era Celtics teams in the 80s. Is there one that stands out that you could share with our listeners?
There's little anecdotal things with Larry. I mean, we could talk about great games and performances, but that anybody, could go find and look. And I was, thrilled to be able to see them. My favorite Bird games, would be the thing that defined him in the time that he played, the thing that separated him then and that night. I think the date was either June 6th. I think it was June 6th, 1984. It was a Friday night. It was Game 5 of the finals. It's 2-2. We're coming back home after L.A., and it's 97 degrees. We're having a heat wave, and there's no air conditioning in the old Boston Garden. And the Lakers they don't even want to be there. They just don't even want to be there. Kareem, they have oxygen masks on the bench. They've got seriously, and the place is crazy. The fans have made it into a happening. They never have so many worn so little clothing in the history of that building. Every woman was in halter tops. Everybody was wearing shorts. It was 97 degrees Fahrenheit when they tipped it off, and the Lakers didn't want to be there. Larry Bird went 15 for 20, 34 points, 20 rebounds, and took over the game. And after the game, they said, Larry, how could you do that? He said, hell, it's that hot back home in the summer playing basketball. Or words to that effect. But that's one of them. But that defined him, mind over matter in that case. That's just one example. I'll give you one quick personal example. One night in Chicago, before the game, he was shooting. I was talking to him, and I said, hey, I'll bet you can't make a left-hand three-pointer. And he said, well, how many tries? I said, all night. So he takes the ball, and he gets into, and nearly smart guy, naturally. He goes to the corner, naturally. Second one, swish. It was for $5. So I hand him the $5 bill, and he puts it in his side of his sock. And I want to believe to this day that he played that whole game with that $5 bill in his sock.